Three, two, one, action. Hey everybody, welcome to the Aging Geek. My name is Brian, this is Amos, this is Matt, and we are here to talk about geeky shit. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
It's been Thanksgiving week.
Yes.
Everybody was forced to spend time with their families.
Yes,
Yes, we were.
Matt, you had an unfortunate event with your family.
yes I did.
Amos, did you have an unfortunate event with your family?
No, I did not.
I didn't either.
I guess I'm the exception.
Yeah, I mean, I did go someplace where
Anyway.
I was living in the mountains. I mean, no.
You were living in the mountains, so is that what the mountain man look is all about?
Nah, that's me doing me. Well, I don't care what anybody say, so that's
Okay. Mark Bagley did a picture of him
Oh,
on
yeah.
Instagram. It
Oh.
turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I thought that was pretty cool. You didn't share it on Facebook, but you shared it on your Instagram.
Yeah, because I don't know a few people look on it. That's like you did.
All right.
Did you see it? Did I send it
I
to
just
you?
showed it to him.
He just showed it to me.
I
I don't
showed
Instagram.
Oh, that's right. You
He
Facebook.
doesn't social media.
I don't really.
He doesn't
social
do
media
shit.
At all.
Okay.
He plays video games,
So
and
you
that's
want no
where
guy
he
that
draws the
says,
line.
you want to be no
I don't
Twitter,
do much
none of
on
that stuff,
social
man.
media.
So you
Nope.
want the man knowing what you're doing.
All right, Amos, so you decided to be late today, and we have already talked about the Star Wars
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah.
So check that out in the Star Wars trailer special, but Amos wanted to give us his 2 cents, so go ahead.
It was awesome. That's all I got to say.
So y'all didn't miss much.
Didn't miss nothing.
But it was a great trailer, man. I like the narrator. That was Andy Serkis.
Doing the overdub? Or the voiceover?
The narrator, yeah, that was him.
Really? I did not pick up on that.
No, not at all.
Speaking of which, I was not happy with the whole Caesar, the Dawn of the Apes, whatever the new one is. I'm not an apey.
The movie?
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
See, maybe I was just out of it because the second I saw an ape riding on a horse with his two guns like this, and I was like, that's a fucking chimpanzee with his Rambo guns riding a horse with fire behind him. Fuck that.
Have you ever seen the original movies?
No, I'm not a big fan of monkey movies, first off.
This is way better
But
than
what
the
I'm saying,
originals, man.
it's got this fucking chimpanzee, and he's like, "Ew, Rambo," and I was like, "You have to be shitty." Like everybody knows that it's a monkey movie where they're trying to rule the world, but you don't have to rub it in their face with the cliches of the monkey with the two machine guns riding on the horseback with an explosion in the background. That felt like something I would see in Scary Movie 18.
Okay.
Alright.
I enjoyed
And
it.
for that, it took me out of the moment. It took me out of the movie to see that spot. And I was just like, oh, god dang, are you guys for real? Like, you really did this?
Hey, man.
I enjoyed it. I thought
It
it
was
was
not a bad movie. I liked it.
I didn't say it was a bad movie, but that right there put a bad taste in my mouth.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I saw Horrible Bosses 2. And that was pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the first Horrible Bosses. I watch it pretty frequently whenever I just want a good laugh. And so me and Mrs. SilverBaX and my brother and my cousin Scott all went to the movies because I think it was Thanksgiving Day.
It came out Tuesday.
Yeah, so Thanksgiving Day, I think we were like, hey, let's go watch a movie. We picked Horrible Bosses 2 and right on par with Horrible Bosses 1. Just as funny, just as much cool new material. They didn't rely on everything. You remember in the credit scene when Jason Sudeikis says, I'm going to like to bend her over a barrel and show her the 50 states? When they're creeping around the house.
I don't really remember.
And he said, in the outtakes, the outtakes when the credits are rolling, he's like, man, he sees the wife and he goes, man, I'd like to bend her over the barrel and show her the 50 states. And he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, that's a saying. No, it's not. He goes, it was in a movie. It was now. And he looked at the camera like he invented the saying. So in this movie, another character says, I'd like to bend her over the barrel and show her the 50 states because that's a saying.
Nice.
And so that was pretty cool. I was a little disappointed there was no Atmanon.
I don't remember.
Atmanon was the name of the guy inside the car.
Yeah.
And it was like the gag, the Atmanon.
He was
Oh,
helping
we're just
him-
going to
helping
call
him
you
out.
Gregory.
Yeah, helping
I
him
just
out.
don't
Have you
remember
ever seen the movie?
I've seen the movie.
I don't
He was
remember
the
the
OnStar.
He was the OnStar
navigator.
guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, what's your real name, Gregory? Because I'm guessing that's not your real name. He's like, it's Atmanon. Oh, Upmanon. They could never get his name right. But at the end of the movie, all right. So at the end of the movie,
go ahead.
they, when he played a big role on getting Kevin Spacey arrested.
I remember that.
So really funny. Highly recommend Horrible Bosses 2 if you enjoyed Horrible Bosses 1.
Right. I enjoyed 1.
Yeah, and then I started watching Fury.
Oh, the Brad Pitt movie, right?
Not the Nick Fury movie, the Brad Pitt movie.
Right?
And I only made it about halfway through before I fell asleep because I was just.
And I'm kind of I'm gonna pass on that movie, man.
I so far halfway in, I'm liking it.
Shia
LaBeouf. And his little mustache.
Yeah, he looked like a Porsche.
You'll get a kick out of this because I don't remember movies very well. I enjoy them, but I don't retain all the.
Like as soon as the credits start rolling,
it's blank.
Dump, just blank. Just
blank.
Boosh, like flushing the toilet.
I watched Man on Fire.
Ooh.
Oh man, classic.
Okay.
Wow.
I remember discussing this with Matt, and I said I really liked the way that it was shot, like that feel, the quick flashes and the color burst and the graininess. Now, did you pick up on that when you watched it this time?
Yeah, I did.
That is.
It was cool.
It's a very key part of the movie, like that. And
wow, Matt.
it was awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, like it was like I had never seen it before.
God.
Like I had no idea the plot twist and
that was Dakota
was like,
Fanning
oh,
was a
this is
little
great,
kid.
man.
It was
I
just
had
like
no idea Dakota Fanning was even in it.
Yeah,
you
like,
might
I'd
have
never-
Alzheimer's.
damn.
No. All like forgetting where you put your car keys. That happens to everybody. Forgetting what your car keys are for. That's Alzheimer's.
Well, how about forgetting that you've seen a fucking movie?
Yeah, really, dude.
I'd seen it. I knew
Okay,
I'd seen it. At some
forgetting
point.
what the movie is completely about and who the fuck is in it or anything.
Horrible Bosses. I remember Jennifer Aniston is really into sex and she's a dentist.
And that wasn't even close to being one of the main things about the movie.
That's about all I remember.
Do you even remember Colin Farrell being in the movie?
Wow, he was the boss, one of the bosses, man.
He's the cocaine
Yeah.
guy.
I don't remember.
He know karate, Sharon.
I guess I've done too many.
Oh,
Damn,
wow,
dude.
that
I
is
guess I've
bad.
done too many drugs in my day.
I'm glad
That
you
is
retain
bad.
your shit.
So, you've been on Destiny again for another week or two, right?
Yes.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
on our Twitter account, someone favored our YouTube video dealing with Destiny. We got 3 favorites.
Oh, nice.
All right.
man.
I
Well,
don't
thanks.
Yeah.
thank you, 3.
And yeah, I meant to
Favorites.
tell you that, man, because you said I don't do Twitter, but I'm telling you now. That's the reason why
I do
text
Twitter,
you.
but nobody seems to give a fuck.
I can't, man. I mean,
I
keep
tweet shit, and it's like, tweet.
I have a Twitter account, and the only thing my Twitter account says is I don't know how to tweet.
So I don't know what I'm doing wrong on the social media. Like I've got an Instagram, I've got 120 something. I've seen 5-year-olds that have like 3,000 followers on Instagram, and I've got like 120. Like, am I that? Is my shit just not that fucking cool?
No, you need a sex tape.
These fucking 5-year-olds don't have sex tape. Like anybody in high school, their entire high school is friends with their other high school.
500 followers, you know.
Yeah,
See, there you go.
Yeah,
That's the episode we did with the Destiny. You did a great job.
you must have done a great job.
Yeah,
See the
yeah.
little 3 stars? That means good stuff.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Well, thanks, 3 stars, people.
You know what's weird is that we have 86 people that like the Facebook page for Aging Geek,
Awesome.
but every time something is posted to the Aging Geek, it's only SilverBaX Media, Amos, and Brian Shepard that have liked or responded to any comments that are ever posted
True that.
on the Aging Geek page.
True that. Where's the love?
Yeah.
Every now and then, I think Lisa Best did one. She liked one.
And Omar,
And Jenny said that she watched it.
Hi, Jenny.
Matari, sometimes
Matari.
he gets in there.
Yeah.
And
But I don't.
Manos PD.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
He's a T-shirt designer in
Right.
in the England, the good old England area,
Across the pond.
across the pond.
He's on
Would you
Twitter
like me to
too
do
now.
my English accent.
Oh, tell me to get to the chopper. Tell me knives and stabbing weapons. Tell me. I just want you to tell me if
Just continue with the episode and I'll just drop it.
I don't know if I'm going to be ready. So, There's a new T-shirt site starting up this next week called TeeFizz.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, and they're running a special this week of 8 T-shirts, and all of them are just $11. But those 8 T-shirts will be on sale for the whole week. And SilverBaX has one of the T-shirts, the Groot and the Rocket Raccoon, where they're merged together. That's on sale this week for TeeFizz.
So I thought you said they were starting next week.
This is their pre-launch extravaganza.
Okay,
so this TeeFizz, the way they're going to operate is they're going to take orders for the first day, and then it's going to continue to sell for the second and third day. And out of all the orders, when it gets to a certain mark, it makes the price go down. And then everybody who have ordered the shirt will pay that low price of when it stops. Okay. So if you order on the first day, it could say $12. But by the end of the third day, there could have been so many orders that it's forced the price down to $9. And then everybody pays $9.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that's a new little twist on the shirt game. Okay. And they're going to go screen print as opposed to direct to garment, which is like a couple of the other ones. So that's cool. So I got a shirt up there for that.
Sweet.
You're good.
Still got to finish my fucking Paint Pals series. I got like 9 more to do, and I'm just dragging my feet, man. I'd rather be drawing other shit than the spray paint cans now that Inktober is done. But I need to finish the series so I can get the cards and all the stickers and shit like that done. And it is now official. I have a booth reserved for Heroes Con 2015.
Booth.
I have a 6-foot table that'll be dedicated to everything SilverBaX and the wife.
What about me? What about Aging Geek?
Aging Geek, a third of me will be there.
You don't care.
You have a booth?
Oh, I will be there.
I have a booth.
But what I'm saying is, you and your wife haven't told me. I put it out there.
I'm gonna go.
What, is your wife gonna go? You guys gonna make a weekend out of it?
I don't know if she's gonna go or not.
That'd be pretty awesome to come up there because Amos is still going.
You know that.
Yeah, I'm going. That's all there's to it.
Yeah, let's do it, man. You know
go.
who else?
That's an annual thing I go
It's
through.
gonna pop my cherry. I'm like a virgin with the booth for the very first time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so
I can just see our subscribers like dropping.
Yeah, it's all 20 of them like, fuck that, I'm out. Unsubscribe.
You don't see me doing the...
oh man, goodness.
Nobody wants to see that bullshit.
Nobody wants to see that.
Come on.
But I would tell you this though, Heroes Con, you know, after everything is done, man, it's a good place to meet up the people in the industry.
Dude, if you look at how many artist tables there are on that layout, holy
there's a lot of artist tables, man.
I may sell one piece because of the amount of competition. There is gonna be some people there, and I'm hoping maybe they're all selling fucked up Beanie Babies or something that nobody wants to buy.
And the thing, they got the indie artists out of here, the indie booth and everything.
So, but I do have a booth, and you know what else?
What else?
Matari Bane has a booth.
Nice.
Matari is someone who I met through Instagram and on Facebook, and he is an up-and-coming artist, and he will also be popping his cherry.
Oh my God!
Popping his
like both of them be at a meet.
popping his artist cherry at Heroes Con.
Whoa.
So we called, and we were like, "Hey man, I'm about to order my booth." He's like, "All right, I'm about to order my booth too." I said, "All right." So we punched in all of our information, and we're like, "All right, ready? Pay!" And then we both paid at the same time, thinking that we could get a booth next to each other. And then when you get it like, "Oh, congratulations, you own a booth now." I'm like, "Well, which fucking one?" And it doesn't tell you.
I think you should contact somebody from the Heroes Con. Contact
Sheldon,
who's
who runs it. Sheldon, he runs the
Okay, contact Sheldon and say, "Hey, look, we're both doing this for the first time. We'd really appreciate it and feel really comfortable with being next to each other."
How about you not stick me next to someone who's fucking awesome? Just let's start there.
I don't think that's going to happen, man.
Let's not have Todd McFarlane right here on this booth, and then you got SilverBaX like, God damn it, I'm never
somebody
gonna sell
between
shit.
him.
Yeah, Jim Lee's over here. Jim Lee's over here. Fucking Todd McFarlane's over here. And here I am. I might as well wait. I might as well just get my $300 back.
You know what though? It wouldn't be bad to be in between Jim Lee and Todd McFarlane. You're gonna get a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Right
I'm gonna get a lot of people breezing right by my shit.
But then
what you don't want is Todd McFarlane and Jim Lee on the other side. Because then people turn
Oh, yeah.
around.
Oh, there we go.
All I get is ass.
All
I get is
all
ass.
weekend long.
I'll sit there with my phone and I'll just be like, look at that ass right there. Boop. Boop. Look at that ass.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of photos.
Yeah, and then the wife, I'll have to make sure she's somewhere else. But so, Heroes Con 2015, Father's Day weekend, Charlotte, North Carolina. Be there. Be there. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
But I'm gonna take some like pictures and probably do like a quick photo thing on the iPhone and so I'll put it on.
Yeah, maybe we'll film a couple of little like,
Yeah.
hey, this is Aging
Yeah.
Geek coming back to my
We could do that. We
Yeah.
could do that.
Yeah, cool.
You know.
Do all kinds of shit. Maybe you get to meet Amos and you could like do this in person. You could do that in person.
Excuse
And
me.
then you could do this in person too.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
all that good stuff. So that's what's going on in the world of SilverBaX. I'm still drawing some more shit, trying to get people to my website, SilverBaX.com. Aging Geek has a link through SilverBaX.com that takes you right to the YouTube page. So I'd like some cross promotion going on there.
Yeah.
Let's see. CM Punk, just thought you might like to see this cool shirt that I did.
Oh, speaking of CM Punk, you
Oh,
vote.
the WWE Universe is mad at him, by the way.
He's working with Marvel on some comics.
I did hear that.
Thor Annual. The Thor Annual.
Yeah, he is writing the story to be used for the Thor Annual for this year.
Right. And he's a big comic book fan, so Marvel gave him a
You
shot.
wouldn't be able to tell from his tattoos and
Yeah.
his it's clobbering time. thing.
Yeah, but he's a big fan. There you go.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And he's launching his own t-shirt shop at ProWrestlingTees.com, which I guess none of my designs, either one of my designs got picked up. He didn't like this one, I guess. It wasn't CM Punk approved.
Cool, sure.
Yeah, it's cool. It's whatever. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this booger and flick it at you.
Oh God.
No, it's just stabbing weapons.
Oh my God.
What is that, man?
That motherfucker said noise and stabby weapons. Like,
That's
they're
your
from
English.
England. First off, that was supposed to be Arnold Schwarzenegger, not Jason Statham.
God. Dude.
That motherfucker, noise and stabby weapons.
What, are you drunk?
Oh, mate.
Damn.
Oh, dude, go turn this motherfucker off. I'll go turn it off. That motherfucker really just said, knives and stabby weapons.
What the hell, man?
That could not have honestly been your Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I was thinking about the English accent.
Of Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I can't. I don't know why. I was like, now's the time, do it. And it just came out Australian.
But if you'd like to touch on Destiny, I know you like touching on Destiny.
No.
No? He's got some cool shit. Downloadable shit's coming next week, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the crew beta when that comes out.
Oh, the Crew.
So we
That's
can
the
check
racing
that out.
game that's not only like Gran Turismo,
they
but it's like
decided to do
off-road. Look,
Yeah.
the beta downloaded. So
Oh, it
we're
has
see
been downloaded. So we'll check that
we're
out.
about to play that bitch.
Oh, really?
And then, being his house December, my wife likes to buy me Christmas presents. Santa likes to bring me stuff.
What?
Oh, Santa, huh?
So I don't buy video games right here at the end of the year because
This is the 1 month where he doesn't buy video games.
Yeah, so
I
we
didn't
got
know
a
that.
Far Cry 4 just came out. Dragon Age Inquisition, the new Lego Batman. There's lots of stuff out right now, but I won't be reviewing anything until after Christmas. So
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I'm doing right now, but
I'm
I'm
gonna
doing
go buy
it.
those.
I don't know what it is either.
I think it's one video game I want to get for Christmas. That's that Walking Dead season 2.
On the Telltale Games?
Mm-hmm. That's what I want to buy.
They've also got the Borderlands one that just came up on the store.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's the Tales from the Borderland.
Ah.
I'm definitely gonna play that.
My wife doesn't watch this show.
What?
My wife doesn't watch it either.
My
Yeah,
girlfriend
but
doesn't
check
watch
it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Check it out.
Steve Brule. Check it out. Hey, you dingus. I found someone who wanted to relieve themselves of a copy of Lego Batman 3 on the Wii U.
Really?
And I purchased Lego Batman 3 on the Wii U. Yeah. And I'm going to wrap that bitch up in criminal paper. I'm going to wrap it in criminal paper, and I'm going to give it to the family.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I will be, at some point after Kruma, I will be playing Batman Lego 3 on the Wii U.
Change it up a little bit. You do a review on that one then.
But just know that I will have it. And if my wife watched this show, I wouldn't be saying this.
Yeah, sure.
But, you know, she thinks Joe Rogan's got a way better podcast than I do. So
really?
I want to listen to Joe Rogan and all that.
Joe Rogan's a funny guy.
Dude, he is. He is. He's hilarious. But, I mean, there's so much time I can hear about you talk about smoking weed. Yeah. But he does have some cool topics, and he has a lot bigger audience.
He says a lot of other things besides smoking weed.
No, but
talk about smoking weed. That's Doug Benson.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, that fool talks about
everything he's got on Netflix. Yeah. Like, he's got like 5 specials on Netflix about smoking weed. Yeah, like, around the world.
Like, everybody that I knew, well, not everybody, but a lot of people that I knew when we were younger, we smoked marijuana.
Oh, cover your eyes.
Can't say. It was more than
block your
7
face.
years
Block your face.
ago.
Block your face.
It was more than 7 years.
Oh, okay. It's more than 7 years ago.
So a lot of us smoked marijuana and
experimented with the herbs.
And everybody's like, dude, if I could just do this for a living.
Smoke weed?
Yeah, like Doug Benson found a way to do that.
Wow.
Like he's
I mean, it's still illegal, but you'd figure if you were a weed cop, dude, follow Doug Benson and Snoop Dogg around, and you're bound to fucking get an arrest or two.
Yeah.
Snoop been smoking forever.
But I guess it's like shooting fish in a barrel. You're like, that's too fucking easy. We got Willie Nelson once. We got Snoop Dogg once. Got the Biebs.
It should be decriminalized, but anyway.
Whatever, man. I've seen a lot of good things about curing fucking kids with ailments and shit.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's pretty cool. And it's not just the smoking weed to get high. It's the oils and stuff from the marijuana. The THC
There's
oil.
a kid who just recently got medication from one of the growers to combat his epilepsy.
Yeah.
And being a person who has suffered from epilepsy, that really hit home. And
well, you've since recovered because you are video gaming your ass off.
I've been seizure-free for 14 years now, so that's good. But this kid was like 9 years old, seizures every 10 minutes.
And now they're down to like 3 seizures a day or something.
He's been seizure-free for weeks.
Oh, okay.
Apparently. So, and this grower wants to give him free medication, and they said they have enough medication to give 500 kids free medication.
Yeah, but you got to move your ass to fucking Colorado to fully take advantage of all that
If it was my daughter, I'd be gone.
Yes, sir. I'd find a way to make that work.
Yes, sir.
All right, anyway. So podcast, We Hue, the hue of we.
You gotta get into the amiibos?
No, my wife wants. We saw some at Walmart, and she saw the amiibos, and I was like, this is kind of. But apparently there's going to be different games. Like it's not just one game that you can use them for.
They span across.
So, but it'll all be Nintendo titles, I'm pretty sure. So,
of course.
I'm not buying into it. I think she wants to do some collecting and stuff, but I could give 2 squirts less.
Well, my boss bought a whole bunch of them.
Hyun?
No, not Hyun.
Oh.
Eric.
Okay.
Eric bought a whole bunch of them. And brought me into his office, called me into his office the other day when they all came in. And they're pretty cool.
Let's just go ahead and say that your work has nothing to do with video games. So people don't think you have a cool job.
No,
Let's not be mistaken.
No.
There's no cool jobs here.
Mm-mm.
None of us have cool jobs yet.
No.
Yet.
I'm working on that shit, man. I'm hoping by this time next year, SilverBaX is my only job.
I hope it is too.
And I'm going to be doing that shit live or however they fucking do it. The NWO too sweet. Oh shit!
I was wondering if you were going to get there because you guys were talking about CM
Punk. Yeah.
And I was like, he hasn't said anything about.
Oh shit! SummerSlam. Or Survivor Series. That's what it was. Survivor Series happened 2 weeks ago or a week so ago. Motherfucker, get who back?
Brock Lesnar.
No, fuck him.
Dude, come on, really?
Motherfucking Sting.
Sting, dude.
What?
Sting showed up at the end of the pay-per-view and fucking gave Triple H a scorpion death drop.
For real?
Dude!
Yo, he haven't wrestled in ages.
Oh,
man.
and he looks like shit. God damn. His hair isn't black, so it's like a brown. And he's got the old man hair, like the Bruce Jenner hairline, where it's kind of like there's no real hairline. It kind of like fades and starts, and it's like
Wow.
So his hairline's kind of all pushed back to like right about here's where the hair starts.
Wow.
So all this is just kind of fuzzy, and then the Sting makeup doesn't know where to start, so they just drew like this. That's the Sting. The white face, and then he's DDTing and shit, and he's got a fucking bald spot. You're like. I know that it's human nature, and I know that he's 55 years old, and I know he's doing his thing. But god dang, that's not the Sting I wanted to.
Because he's trying
But
to
it was
stay
still
away.
cool.
He tried to stay away from WWE for the longest.
Oh, he did. He didn't try. He
succeeded.
successfully
Yeah.
stayed the fuck out of Dodge.
When Vince McMahon took over and took everything, he won't
He never stepped into a WWE ring.
Never.
Until Survivor
Like last
Series.
week.
Damn.
So he is back, and now Raw has a new general manager.
So is he going to be wrestling?
No.
No.
I
didn't think he would.
There's rumors and speculation that maybe he'll have a match at SummerSlam.
Right.
Maybe against Stone Cold or The Undertaker or something, just like
Gotta
a
get back in shape.
nostalgia match.
Yeah.
But he's not in terrible shape.
Right.
I mean, he's 55 fucking years old.
That dude can whoop the shit out of all three of them.
Yeah. And then I would take the spray paint and go right on that ball spot and be like,
Just saying, it's not like the guy's not.
No, he is not a flabby weapon. No. He is not a sniping flabby weapon.
What is he again, Matt?
No, you guys just make fun of me. No.
Knives and steady weapons.
Knives and steady weapons.
Yeah, Oliver Twist.
Thank you, sir. So that was pretty cool. That happened this week.
Oh, man.
Anything else going on with you? No. Anything else with me? No. Just t-shirts, SilverBaX.com. Check it out. And what about you?
Me?
We got some comic books, it looks like.
Comics.
Now, before we get into what you have laying on the table, please enlighten the viewers on your friendship with Marcus Bagley.
Marcus Bagley.
Is his name Marcus or
It's
just
just
Mark?
straight Mark.
Yeah, I don't think.
I know, but it sounded cool as Marcus. Like I want to shorten it up.
Yeah.
Like, what if your name was Bill? Like, people called you Bill, but your legal name was Billiam. Like, people call me Bill.
No,
Why?
We
What's your
call
really?
out work Billiam all the time.
Really?
Really? Because that is fucking horrible. Like, how do you take William and come up with fucking Bill? Now, why not Will?
How you get Richard from Dick?
You get Dick from Richard.
Dick from Richard.
I don't get Dick from anybody. I don't get Dick from anybody.
That's your question, man.
But so if you don't know, Mark Bagley is a very successful comic book artist that got his start in the early 90s, I believe.
Yeah, early
90s. And he was working on Amazing Spider-Man was his big call of like, remember me from Amazing
Spider-Man. He did Spider-Man for 20-some years.
And when Carnage, the character, was with Dave Miscellany and whatever, Mark Bagley was the artist that did the first incarnation of Carnage. And that's when he was on Amazing Spider-Man.
Yep.
He's gone on to do Ultimate Spider-Man. He did the Trinity in DC for a little while. And now he is back in the Marvel Universe.
Doing Incredible Hulk.
And he's doing Incredible Hulk with the brain blown out.
Yeah.
But he's also doing more projects in Marvel. You went to his house for Thanksgiving, correct?
Yep.
You saw something on his drawing table. Are you allowed to tell me what you told?
I cannot tell.
Oh, man. Well, what the fuck did I even bring this up for?
I don't know. I'm a good friend for the guy for 14 years, man. So some things I cannot say.
Is it really
was
top
cool.
secret?
It was cool.
It was cool.
All right. If I have to...
It was cool.
Now, if I have to hint around, anybody who's familiar with SilverBaX knows that I draw a particular character that gets a lot of attention. It's not a character that I created, but it's a character that I draw that gets a lot of attention. Well, that same character is also going to be drawn by Mark Bagley with another character that has made him famous, like his star character that he has been a part of for so many years. So Mark Bagley has pages on his table that contain these characters, and Amos
what it
has
is,
said
it's
it
part-
looks awesome.
What is part of the Incredible Hulk storyline that he's doing.
So you need to pick up your Incredible Hulk and start watching and thumbing through those pages, because just know.
And the certain writer also write for that book also. He writes for both books.
Both of what books?
So the artwork that you do of this character, he also write that character.
Oh, he also writes this
character.
character. Oh, okay.
So he write both books now.
Now, if you look, I'm pointing at the very top book. So when we go through these, notice the very top book. But that's cool. So you got to see some pencil work before he even sends it off to go get inked and whatnot.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
And it turned out to be, it was pretty awesome.
His pencil work is really
I love his pencil work. I'm saying that he hasn't had an inker that has done his justice.
It just doesn't do him justice, man.
I want to ink some of his shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to find some shit online because, you know, you can find the raw pencils online and then just fucking ink the shit out of that.
When we did the interview with him
about 6 years
when
ago.
I was in school, he was working on
the Trinity.
That was about 8 years ago.
Was it was an Incredible Hulk picture back then?
No, it was Solomon Grundy.
Solomon Grundy.
Because he was on Trinity.
Yeah, Trinity, that's right. Yeah, that was an amazing picture.
So, speaking of shit, you've got some for us.
Right.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, God.
All right, so you got some books here, man.
Yeah, I got some books. I picked
See, you've already not taken the top one so that people don't know. You got to go in order. This one was on top.
It's on top.
All right, what's the name of this book? Pass it on down.
Deadpool's Art of War.
Deadpool's Art of War. And this is going to be a take on the ancient Chinese secret, right?
Art of War. Deadpool
It
style.
wasn't really a secret. It was just
I'm not a big fan
the
of that.
writings of a gentleman named Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu.
There's some good pictures in here. I looked at that earlier. So Deadpool Art of War, is that number one?
Yep, number one.
All right.
Number one.
Outcast, does this have anything to do with the band?
No, this with a C, not a K.
Oh, it's spelled correctly. Okay.
Right. Outcast. So I picked this up a week ago, and
From Starbound. Oh, this is
Skybound.
an image
This
title.
is an
Image title.
This is
Okay.
image title. This is the same art.
Oh, Kirkman. That's where I was going. I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
You had some news about Kirkman, the founder or the creator of Walking Dead.
Right. What happened is he got a new series coming out. It's based off this book called Outcast.
Oh, so he's starting a new television show?
Yeah, it's in development for Cinemax.
Cinemax. So
Right. It's supposed to be a horror comic, whatnot, the supernatural. My take is on is this kid. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Wrapping up to this week.
The main character, when he was younger, he was possessed, and he got older. All kind of strange things happened to him. It's very graphic, man.
Fucking biting on some shit.
Yeah.
The artwork is lacking.
But it's set for that kind of storytelling, though.
It may be, but it looks like shit to me.
So I mean, I met that guy before too.
The artist?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. It's just not my style.
What's his name?
Azita? Azita?
Paul
All right.
Azita.
So is that a recommended purchase?
I think it's
Especially if you're going to want to be a fan of the upcoming show on Cinemax.
Yeah, so it's a recommend.
So at least give it a shot.
Yeah.
So this is getting its own show?
Yeah, it's getting its own show.
It's in the works for Cinemax, is what he said.
So you only got 4 issues out already, and they're already trying to make a screenplay for the pilot already, man.
All right, cool. What else you got over there? It looks like a number one sitting
Number
there.
one, Spider-Woman.
That's old school Spider-Woman.
Right, Jessica Drew.
That's no Jean Grey. Or, yeah, not Jean Grey.
No,
what the fuck am I talking about? It's no, what's her name? Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, that's the original
Who
Spider-Woman.
is this girl back here?
Her name is Silk.
Silk? Is she a Spider-Woman?
Yes,
as well?
she is.
Okay, can you go into
So,
a little bit of detail?
with this book, after the Spider-Verse, all the Spider-Man of different Spider-Men of the different parallel Earth and dimensions.
I think you could say Spider-Man.
You can say Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's.
Spider-Man's.
Men's. Just fuck it all. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
I got shot in the head.
So they all got together, and the guys right here called the Inheritors. They after the spiders. They take their life.
Oh, this is the Spider-Verse thing still going on. Okay.
So
there's
Spider-Woman.
Gwen Stacy.
Spider-Woman got their issues going on.
So this is like a super huge crossover between all of the Spider people.
Yeah. So all the Spider-Women, Spider-Woman got her book. So they all
That's
separated.
pretty cool looking.
And so come to this, Scarlet Spiders.
Scarlet Spiders number one. So everybody's got these number ones.
Yeah, so
Like you just print one book and then you're done.
I've always thought Spider-Woman was super hot.
I did too, because she
You know
got
what
some
the
big
power
old
is,
bitties.
right?
Tig
you
old
know
bitties.
power set
What about her power?
pheromones. She give off pheromones.
Oh yeah.
Well, I can't see that from here, but
I'm just telling
you
you.
still want to put your weenie.
Dang, man.
You talking about the tiggles?
She's looking good.
Tiggle bitties.
No,
So
I don't know what it is, man. Maybe it's the way the costume's set up. I don't know. I've always liked her.
So this is also a Spider Woman. Right here, let me show you. She's a Spider Woman also. She's from the Ultimate Universe.
Ariarny?
No, she's from the Ultimate Universe with Miles Morales and Peter Parker.
Oh, the Ultimates.
Ultimates. Yeah,
Okay.
the Ultimates. So what they doing is every Spider-Man that was in the universe, whatever.
I think the artwork here is pretty okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty hot.
So each character, I mean, each Spider-Woman, whatever Scott Spider,
Johnny Storm.
they got their own book coming from the Spider-Verse main title. Now, another Spider-Man book is Spider-Man 2099.
And he's Spider-Versing it up too, right?
Yeah. So I haven't read that one yet.
Oh, by the way, if I was gonna get you this for Halloween or for Christmas, I was gonna get you one of these hands. You know, they're $30 a piece, but they just look so cheese.
I don't like the hand. I don't like the hand.
I
I don't like any of the
what we're talking
faces.
about.
The only ones I like are the shield stuck in the wall and meow meow.
Meow meow.
Oh, because that damn hand, I was like, I'd have to open the box and paint it to make it look cooler.
So
Because
those
it's a light though.
Yeah.
So it has to
everything
be a
dealing
little
with Spider-Man, Spider-Verse is all those books right there. And I finally picked up some Death of Wolverine tie-in.
Oh, the ones that came after he's dead.
After he's dead. The Logan Legacy. This book right here deals with his son, Dakin.
I like the artwork here.
Deacon?
Dakin.
Dakin. This is
yeah.
the
Bacon.
homosexual.
Yeah, he both
He's bisexual.
Yeah, his name is
Fucking bacon.
Dakin. So yeah, his name is Dakin, and let's tell you what he did after his father died, whatever. They trying to sell the remains of Wolverine. He doesn't like it. He wants the remains.
Well, he's dressed as Wolverine kind
Yeah.
of.
Well,
Isn't he?
the remains, it's just a block of adamantium.
No, Wolverine left some remains before that.
What? Those are called shits.
Yeah,
When you
he
take a shit, they're no longer called remains. They're called taking a dump.
So it's like 2 claws and something like in a canister.
I thought he had a claw that came out of his middle.
Wolverine took it out.
Wolverine yanked that some bitch out and it
Yeah.
didn't grow back. Oh, can you imagine that having? Oh, fuck that.
And this is the Weapon X program.
Weapon X program.
If y'all don't know, this is the program that helped create Wolverine.
I'm just curious, looking at this cover here.
Right.
Is it just me, or does these claws come out
Straight?
the top of the hand,
Yeah.
and these come out the knuckles?
Well, let's just refer that to the artist.
That's
I mean,
the artist, yeah.
It's
that's-
pretty Wallino.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
It's
just making
Wallino.
sure
Hold on,
that
hold on.
I'm not misunderstanding something because I don't know bacon.
Yeah,
You
we
know
don't know
bacon,
bacon.
bacon.
All right, set that down for a second. All right, and we're back. All right, so Wolverine, it was drawn with some improper clawage. One hand has him coming out like in the movies, and the other hand has it coming out like in the old school comic books.
Yeah,
Kinda
that's on the
fucked
artist.
that up.
That's
Like,
on the artist.
the editor had to have seen that and been
Yeah.
like, hey, all we have to do in Photoshop is cut and paste and drag that sumbitch down a little bit.
Yeah.
But all right, what else you got for us?
And last but not least is the Death of Wolverine, the Weapon X program. You know, this is a program that helped create.
I am
Wolverine.
familiar with the Weapon X
Wolverine.
program, the original series done
Yeah.
by Barry Windsor Smith
Yeah.
artwork,
Mm-hmm.
and Marvel Comics Presents.
That's right. So this is about the story of. This is not about any of the main characters that you know. This
Oh,
is like
well,
the people
so
that
this
was in
doesn't-
the program that was getting experimented on. They kind of broke loose after Wolverine tore the place up.
So we're making up new characters here?
Yeah.
Boy, he is emphatically throwing that syringe down.
Oh wow!
Like, take that fucking syringe.
Like he is throwing that syringe so hard it made a sound effect.
Swink! Swack! All right, well, tell us more about the books, because
All
we
right.
haven't read them.
So these guys are escaping the Weapon X facility.
So Wolverine's already fucked this place up, and he's out.
He's out. That's
So
you'll
there's
see-
going to be there's other mutants in here that they were experimenting on.
We don't know if they were mutants or not, or just regular humans they were experimenting on. Like Deadpool is a human. He just got that Wolverine healing factor in him. What you call it, mutate, I believe. That's what you call him. You know, he's not a mutant. See, there goes Wolverine right there.
Oh, the blob. The adamantium blob.
So that happens. They escape. And at the end of this book, you see the face of the guy finally. The one that had the mask on his face. You see what his face would look like.
It looks like
Wolverine.
Oh, that sounds kind of cheap.
Yeah, so I mean, all right. So it continues on with this book too also.
So are those worth a shit, or?
It's okay.
I mean, it looks like they're just basically just made another Wolverine, so he's not really dead. We got this new Wolverine.
We got a clone.
Check out.
And that is the same guy who wrote the Death of Wolverine. That's the same writer. So, you know, I guess he's going to try to title things up, whatever. But like I said, man, the Death of Wolverine to me was okay.
All right.
It was all right.
I think they've already cast, or they're currently casting, Jean Grey and Scott Summers for Age of Apocalypse.
Now they got the villain already.
And they're gonna, it's gonna be like a younger. They're gonna be like maybe 15, 18 years old in this movie. So they're gonna meet up with our older X-Men, and they're gonna be younger so that they can keep the timeline straight, I guess.
Okay, they're following the First Class time.
First Class, right.
And then they're going to bring up some more mutants because
they get to change anything they want
because of the Days of Future Past. But what I'm saying is but they're going to follow that storyline, and we're probably not going to see Femke Jensen again.
No.
Or James Marsden.
Much to your dismay.
Yes, she's a hottie.
Yeah. Wait, they cast the guy for Apocalypse already.
Who is that? Do we know? I don't know his name.
I don't know his name, but I think he's in Star Wars also.
It's
the big nose guy.
Some dude.
Yes, that's him.
Some dude.
That's him. I think he was in that trailer.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool that they've cast that, and they still haven't confirmed Jared Leto as the Joker. He's still denying that he's going to be the Joker in the Suicide Squad.
Are they trying to put a Marvel move on us? Like they always in denial. Rumor has that no. Marvel does it very well, man. That they deny.
They haven't even announced what people they're going to use, like what characters they're going to use for Suicide Squad. And that bitch is right around the corner.
Yeah.
You know what else is right around the corner? Motherfucking Deadpool movie. And and now you go to the IMDb page and it just says Ryan Reynolds.
Still.
That's it. And that's probably like rumored. That ain't even like official. You're like, dude, you guys have 1 year, right?
Yeah, 1 year. Yeah.
You have
1 year.
1 fucking year.
And it take 8 months or 9 months to shoot a movie.
And if you're doing that whole shit CG, like you did that teaser, that little test footage shit, that's a lot of work.
Not enough time.
Yeah, right.
It takes them like 6 years to do Toy Story. You know what I mean? Even after they wrote that son of a bitch, it'll take them 10 years to render that son of a bitch. So I don't know what Marvel's doing with the X universe, because they've got an X-Force movie on top.
Yeah.
They've got a Gambit movie on top. They got another Wolverine movie on top after this Age of Apocalypse. Then they got another X-Men movie after that, which I think will be no Wolverine, which will be pretty much a new cast. Like maybe a couple of hangers-on from X-Men First Class, but most of them will probably be like newer mutants that we're going to get in Age of Apocalypse. And like maybe the new Wolverine.
Well,
movie.
you know what? Marvel, Fox, man, they are kind of behind right now as far as casting people. But
they have to deal with all that Spider-Man bullshit.
That's Sony right there, yeah. And we know they just cast the guy for Winter Soldier. I can't think of his name. He was in that movie with Chris Hemsworth, that racing car movie.
Oh yeah.
They just cast him. I don't know if he's playing a villain or not, but the rumor is he's gonna be Baron Zemo. Hopefully.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, cause
I give him a fucking little pink ass hood.
Yeah.
Pink dishcloth.
They got that. Civil War. They mostly got their cast already.
I looked at this the other day and I was thinking, man, Marvel, the Infinity Gauntlet was a huge impact on the comic book world.
For Marvel.
For Marvel. It impacted a lot of stuff. Like, it was a major fucking event.
Every title had an effect on it. Yeah.
And like half the Marvel universe was dead. Like big key characters and shit. So, and if I'm not mistaken, this is after my time of reading, the Civil War is a pretty fucking big thing that took place in the Marvel universe.
Civil War, man, in the Marvel...
In the comic book,
people died.
It was a large scale event.
It was a large scale. It spanned many books.
And it was
And it
like
cost
over
me.
a year.
It cost me, man. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So-
It cost me.
Marvel is trying to squeeze these 2 huge fucking
But you got to
Marvel
understand.
events into a 2-year timeline period as far as movies go. Like, they're gonna fucking hit you in the face with fucking Winter Soldier or with the Civil War. Then they're gonna hit you in the face again with Infinity One, and then they're gonna hit you with Infinity 2. Like, those things were massive. You would think that just doing one of those would blow your fucking mind.
Yeah, but you know, Infinity Gauntlet dealt with Infinity War, Infinity Watch. It was a lot of affinities, a lot of titles, and it dealt with most of the cosmic part of it.
So you're saying these two might not even cross over? Like, they may be completely separate?
I think the Civil War gonna have a big ramification after that, because they say Thor Ragnarok is gonna be one of those two that's gonna have a big impact.
Huh.
Because you know, Ragnarok is the death of all the Asgardian gods. You know, it's called a rebirth, whatever, and everything.
Oh,
and
wow.
Thor didn't like that. He was trying to stop it.
Well,
And
I
he
would try to
sacrificed
stop my
himself.
death, too.
Yeah, and so what it is, they die, but they come back in human form. And they don't remember anything
so
about their
they're
past. So it could be one of the major events for Marvel. It could be one of the key points.
So where do you think the Hulk fits into this whole Marvel MCU now?
Well, with this Civil War thing, well,
I mean, I'm just saying,
the whole total,
we don't have a Hulk movie coming out.
it's not coming out.
Hulk is a beloved character after the Avengers movie.
Yeah.
I liked him before the Avengers movie, but the Avengers movie kind of helped put him on the map.
Yeah.
There's no plans for a Hulk movie.
Or Black Widow.
What do we do with Hulk? Like, where are we going to see Hulk again? I know we're going to see him in probably Avengers
Well,
Age of Ultron.
he signed a 9 or a 6 movie deal. It's 9 movie deal.
I don't know.
But I want to know, like, are we going to see him more in the cosmic universe?
No, you can see him more in the Avengers. He's going to be in Avengers 1 and 2, the Infinity War.
I just don't think that's enough.
He did appear in the Infinity Gauntlet. You know, he did go up against Thanos.
Yeah, so do you think? I just don't think
there
we're going to
should
get enough
be-
Hulk.
I think there should be more Hulk. If you look at the history of the character, it's one of the only Marvel characters that had a television show that was
Successful.
remotely
Yeah,
successful.
it was successful, yeah.
So, I mean, I think they took the wrong step by having Ang Lee do the original
Oh, my
one.
goodness, man. That was horrible.
That one didn't do very well. The second one I thought was done really well.
I think so.
I enjoyed the crap out of that.
I wish the Ed Norton thing had ironed
Worked
itself out.
Yeah. But I think they've got, a really good
See,
actor, and I think they could do another one.
with the
and be
Hulk,
fine.
man, it's all CGI and everything. That's good and all, but you got to be somewhat character-based with Bruce Banner. Because Bruce Banner, man, psyche is really screwed up.
Well, I think they got that.
I think Mark Ruffalo has done an excellent job. By
Well,
far.
dude, Ed Norton did good with
Yeah.
it. Ed Norton played that role as well. But
Yeah.
it's being written better by whoever they're hiring to do the writing. It's being written better. So
They
that's
keep it
cool.
in-house, I believe.
But I just think, man, I feel kind of jaded, kind of cheated that we're not getting as much Hulk as I think we should, like we're entitled to.
Well,
'cause
you know what?
I don't
that
feel
is a
cheated at
big
all.
fucking character.
I don't
I don't feel
at all.
cheated.
Really?
I don't.
No.
I like the
Would
Hulk.
I like to see more Hulk? Yes. Would it be awesome if they made more Hulk movies? Sure. But when we got on the computer, we looked at that list of comic book movies that's coming out.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
I'm all about the
I'm
list.
happy as I can be.
Dude, how you think I feel? Dude, I would
Full ass
chill.
penis over here.
Dude, how I feel, man.
This
I mean,
motherfucker said he cried.
Dude, man, I
during
was
the
like,
Star Wars
dude,
trailer. He
dude.
said he cried. like the fucking Indian guy who
Dude,
threw glitter out.
Dude, look, like, yo, when I saw the list of movies that was coming out from Marvel, man, and they finally gonna get a Black Panther, dude, how the hell I felt, man, dude.
Now, did you just really like that because you're black, or
No, I like the
that's
character, man. The
that-
character is nice, man. He's a smart. He's a king of a country. He's one of the smartest 8 people. One of the eight people. Marvel has this thing, the smartest people in the world.
They have
He's
their
number
Mensa?
8. He's number 8 in there. So he's
God
he's up
dang,
there.
that's pretty smart.
Yeah.
I'd
So
love to be
You'd
number
think
8.
you'd think that he'd be able to have a better costume than that little cat fucking face for
but it's a
for number
Panther,
8.
man. But Captain Marvel,
That
come on,
motherfucker's
dude.
smart. He ain't
Yes.
good at building costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you could at least make some super polymer flash shit.
Maybe.
We know
whatever.
Marvel has been pretty well making these suits, costumes, though. I mean, I know.
Oh, for movies, the
Yeah, for
cinema?
movies,
yeah,
yeah.
I mean, but
The transition from the comic book into the screen has been excellent, man. I love it.
so It is almost Christmas time.
Oh, I got a question.
Uh-oh.
Amongst the three of us, Christmas special?
What are we going to do? I'm not dressing up as fucking Santa Claus.
Well, he could be Santa Claus.
Oh! The fat one's got to be Santa Claus.
Well, I'm not going to be Mrs. Claus.
Well, I'm good. I'd be an elf.
Well, what do you want to do with your... I would say that if we had viewers that actually responded to us, we could ask them what they'd like us to cover, but that's not gonna. It's gonna be like me writing it in the comment section. So,
I say you guys vote.
Vote on what?
Vote on
We didn't
what?
even give them anything to vote for.
no,
I said make suggestions.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's vote on what you would like to have us do.
What
Make
can
comments.
we do to make your experience better?
I tell you what, guys.
What Christmas gift can we give to you, the viewer? And I know there's one of you out there, at least.
Oh, let me see.
Motherfucker, it's 21.
It's still 21? Wow.
21.
And I thank all 21 of you.
We
Well,
really
one of
do.
those is my wife, who doesn't even watch.
Okay.
It's not
well,
even my
all
girlfriend.
21.
I asked my girlfriend. She ain't subscribed.
Yeah,
man.
but I don't think my brother watches it either. He's
The number
subscribed.
The number
then he
doesn't
doesn't-
mean anything to me.
Yeah, well,
I'm glad there are
I would
people
like
that are
some
watching.
people that would respond and like interact and let me know how to help me help you. That's what
Yo, I
want.
did
Help
find
me
some
help you.
neat thing for you though
What's that?
for Christmas, man. I'm not gonna tell you. It's gonna be a gift. It's
Oh,
gonna
I
be
see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah,
Ah.
and you too.
Word.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying.
All right.
You know.
You got anything else?
No, I have nothing else to say, man.
Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving.
I hope you did too.
Yeah. Amos does it.
Yeah, my turn. It was okay.
Yeah, Amos like, fuck you, man. I don't care. I ate turkey.
I ate turkey and mac and cheese and stuff.
And a mansion.
Not stuffing.
18 bathrooms.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
All right, so I'm Brian. This is Matt, and this is Amos, and this has been the Aging Geek. Wishing you all the best, and peace out.
Bye.
Almost. Edward James, almost.
They had those.
Edward James,
Here we go.
almost.
Had those flour on his face and everything. From all that shaving.
I don't think that's from shaving.
That was all the bumps.
You don't get all those.